Hello. You hear Mr. Green Jeans out there mowing his lawn? Now, if this were a formal editorial, we would just have to stop and wait for the weekend squire to put away his lawnmower. But since these are informal, I don't have to be bothered. And I tell you, I just love that. I love that. What is your take on Alan Dershowitz? The attorney? Or probably I should say the lawyer? Wasn't he part of the O.J. Simpson defense? I don't know much about him personally. I never met him, but I did once know someone who in turn knew him, who was a first-hand personal acquaintance of your Alan Dershowitz. This individual who I knew, he was a true blue New York Jew. He was a mensch. You understand? A mensch. He was a regular guy. Yeah. But a New Yorker through and through. He told me one time he was coming out of a theater and there was some tourist coming at him down the sidewalk, like he was expecting him to move out of his way. And he stood his ground and basically reacted with, what? I'm supposed to stand aside for you, to let you pass? In my city? Out of the way, scumbag, I'm coming through. Anyway, yes, so he knew Alan Dershowitz, and all that he ever said about him was that he knew him, and that he was crazy. That he knew him, and that he was insane. Yeah. Do you believe in reincarnation? I despise the notion of reincarnation so much that I do everything in my power and then some beyond not to believe in it. I was at a cocktail party once and someone asked me about reincarnation, and I responded so negatively and I gainsayed so vehemently, so adamantly against it, so deeply opposed to it, profoundly so, that the guy that was asking me about it, he was kind of shocked. I guess that's not the typical response. And he said, well, why are you so opposed to reincarnation? I don't understand. And I looked at him and I said, I don't want to come back here. And that's it. That's really the bottom line there. Can you talk about Alcatraz? Alcatraz, the prison on the island in San Francisco Bay? Yeah, sure, we can talk about Alcatraz. What about it? I've never been there. Is it true? Is it that they're trying to reopen that, aren't they? Just such brilliance. I've never been there. Although when I was serving at the Presidio, there was one day where a group outing day trip was planned for Alcatraz. And I didn't go. I was busy writing. I did a lot of writing when I was at the Presidio. But subject number 4, who, lucky me, was my roommate, he wanted to borrow some money so that he could go. I don't understand the logic there. Is there a snack bar on Alcatraz? Is there a concession stand or a gift shop? I've never been, so I wouldn't know. That's pretty pathetic if there is. But it's because of Alcatraz that I know what zinc, what is that called? Zinc oxide? The stuff, that silvery whitish stuff that you see a lifeguard smearing all over his schnoz so he doesn't get sunburned. I guess it was a sunny day, and number 4 wanted to take some precautions. And so he must have dunked his entire face in a heap of that stuff, because he had it on like a Halloween mask. And I was writing in the dining room, and he came up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder. Because he had this habit of looming in large. Oh, can I borrow some money so I can go to Alcatraz? Face to face. Oh my Lord. So I gave him the money just so he would go away. Alcatraz. Never mind. Here's what I can tell you about number 4. Subject number 4, I knew him, and he was crazy. Insane. And you know he never did pay me back. Which is your favorite? Apples to apples or Cards Against Humanity? Oh, well, now that's easy. Neither.